Hello, all you beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel. Today I just filmed this makeup look today using just a couple of products. I haven't filmed in a hot minute. As you can see, it's a different background because I moved out of my parents' house. Woo-woo. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. Like I said, we'll list all the products that I use down below. And yeah, let's get into the video with some chapstick, because before you do your lips, girl, you gotta have some chapstick. This is the Maybelline Baby Lips. I don't know what color it is. I've used this for years and I love it. Anyways, I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free and Balance foundation. It looks like this. And it is in the color Ivory 115. As you can see, it is well loved. Like, look at that, it's like almost gone. This is what I used when I didn't have a tan, but this is what I use for concealer actually. You can use it for foundation or concealer. So I just take that and then I kind of just like put it on my eyes. You like to conceal it. Like, I don't need like a heavy concealer. Like, I used to use like very heavy foundations, very heavy concealers, but I felt like all of that was really bad for my skin. Even if it was like natural, I felt like my skin just, it didn't like it. So it was like, what was the point of using it if it's not good for your skin? And then I use a darker shade of the exact same product, and this is in Buff Beige 130. This is newer, but take the same step, dab it on my finger, and this is just basically where I get like any of like the redness or like any scar from a pimple, kind of like my chin, basically kind of like my T-zone area, because that's kind of where I get like random redness. So I'll just kind of pat that. And I know it's darker than my skin tone, like my natural skin tone, but we want it to match the body. So I'm actually just doing this in preparation of my foundation. I mean, I do have some like scarring on my cheek, so I might wanna. I'm going to go in with my bareMinerals Barepro powder in Warm Natural. And then I'm taking the Seamless Buffing brush. Words are kind of faded, but I know what it is. So it just looks like this. It's super dirty, but I'm just kind of like swirl it. Tap off. Yeah, start with my forehead, and I just kind of like drag it on my forehead. Kind of looks like dirt at first, but it's just because my skin is not tan, or my face is not tan like my body. So, and then again, I honestly just go over my eyelids, just because I feel like it's really weird if you're like your eyes are like whiter than your face. I don't know, it's weird to me. And it just looks like you can tell like someone's wearing concealer if it looks like that. So. Okay. I kind of like it to be a little bit more natural. It's not like a full coverage foundation, which is fine. So like you can still see like some of like the discoloration and stuff like that. And honestly, I like to see my freckles. Like the bareMinerals Gen Nude blush in Pink Me Up. It's one of my favorite blushes. And then I'm using the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush in JH04. Stupid dirty. I don't want to clean my brushes. Maybe that's why I have shit skin. But I just kind of like pack it on the nose. Yeah, love it. And then I'll kind of like pack a little bit on the cheeks. Not that much. I used to go really crazy, but now I don't. It's kind of more like in this area. I'll do a little bit on the chin, on the eyes, on the forehead. And, okay. I take an old like spoolie, whatever. This is like the Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit Cosmetics. But I literally just use soap, and I do the soap brow trick because it gets my hairs up that don't exist. Sorry if my brow is in the way. Okay, so now that I've combed my brows up, I am going to use the soap. And I just like to brush it up. I don't have like a specific brow shape. I just kind of try and let them grow out because I don't really have a lot of brows. Even if they were to just be completely not shaped, no one would really notice. Because they're very thin and very light. I do go in with an Anastasia Beverly Hills brow product, but it is the brow gel in Granite now product. So after I let the soap dry, I just run this through the brows. Like you can literally see the difference. Brow product, no brow product. It's amazing. And then I do go through the brow like a lot with this product. Now I'm gonna take the Legit pencil. I do like this natural look. It's kind of messy and natural. But a few of like the little holes that I see that I'm like, okay, I could kind of clean that up a little bit. I will go in with the pencil to do that. I don't use concealer or anything for my brows, just because it doesn't fit with the look I'm going for, so I just fill them in. Brows are done. We're gonna move on to the eyes now that we've completed the brows. I am going to prime my eyelids because again, girl's got oily skin, which means she's got oily eyelids. Okay, I'm using the bareMinerals Primetime Eyelid Primer. Right. My Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm so obsessed with Jaclyn Hill's I'm Funny. And this is the Dark Magic palette. I was like, which one is this one? So like, look at these colors, like so pretty. Okay, and then I'm also going to mix it with this Morphe 9N palette. I think that's what it is. It says it right there. That right there. But these colors are super pretty too. Like, look at that. Look at that. I love it. Okay. Just because I need some lighter shades. So I'm gonna take the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH42 brush. It's just like this thin brush. And I'm gonna take this color right here and highlight where you're supposed to highlight. Oh yeah, you can't really see that. Alright, and now I'm gonna take the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH31 brush. It's super dirty, I don't really clean it. And I'm going to take this color called Shh. I'm only gonna take a light amount because these colors are very packed with color. Just gonna use this as a transition color or the main color because I'm not really gonna use that many colors. Okay, now I'm going to use the 9N palette and use the color Showtime with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush in JH34. It's a little bit of like a smaller brush, so it's kind of like perfect for like the crease. I have hooded eyes, so like sometimes eyeshadow looks don't really look good on me, but we're gonna do it anyways. Okay, I'm going to mix Bottle Service and Diversion, which is this color, together just because I like the cooler tone and I kind of want to mix like the warmer tone together. So let's do a little bit of that. Oh, and then I'm using my JH41 brush for that. Okay, I switched to using my finger because I liked the way it looked better, so sorry, not sorry. And then I'm just taking what's left on this brush and just kind of like blending it. I'm going to take this darker color called Make Out and just honestly using just like a angled flat brush to kind of create like a liner shadow. I don't know how to speak. Okay, and then I'm going to use a completely different palette just because I feel like none of these palettes have good highlight shades for the look. So I'm going to use the Gen Nude Latte eyeshadow palette from bareMinerals. I'm going to use the color in Destiny because I've used it before and I really like it for a highlight shade. There we go, that's pretty. Yeah, you can see that a lot better. I'm going to use that exact same angle brush. I'm just going to use what's left on the angle brush and go along my eyeshadow or my lash line. Goodness gracious. Just because you don't want to use too much color or it's going to look a little too crazy. And then I'm going to take the JH40 brush. It's kind of like a smaller tapered brush. And I'm going to go back in with Showtime, the warmer color, and smudge that out. And then I'm going to go back in with that taupey brown color to just fade the rest of it. Tie the look together. Okay, so the liner that I'm going to use, and I'm not going to use a liner on here because I've already used like a shadow for the liner, but I believe these eyeliners are, what's the word, discontinued. I think they just got rid of these products, but it is the Round the Clock liner from bareMinerals, and it's in 3 PM. It's kind of like a shimmer bronze liner, but I like to just use it in the waterline. We have the eyeliner on. I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I will show you what mascaras I like to use. Okay, so now that the lashes are curled, I actually like to use 2 different mascaras just for volume and length. So the first that I like to use is the bareMinerals Lash Domination Mascara. And then I like to go in with the bareMinerals Lashtopia Mascara. This is the newest mascara I believe they have. And then this one is kind of like an older one. But there's just the bristles. I like the bristles on this just to get me started. And then I'll show you what the bristles look like in the Lashtopia. Okay, so there is just the first coat of the first mascara, and here we go with the Lashtopia. I don't know how to YouTube. And then there's the bristles on that one. I do like this one a lot. It makes them thick. Okay, so that is with the bottom mascara on, and yeah, so there's the eye look. Cute. So now we're just gonna finish up with the lips. I'm gonna use a gloss just because I like my mattes and sometimes I like my glosses. I feel like I'm using, you guessed it, another bareMinerals product, and this is the this is like an old gloss. I don't think they carry these anymore, but it's one of my favorites, and I have a crap ton of them, so that's why I'm gonna use it and why I still have it. But it's the Marvelous Moxie in Spark Plug. It's just this beigey, very warm tone gloss, so it's very pretty. I like it. I am going to change my outfit, and then I will be back to film the outro. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I'll go ahead and zoom in for fun. Oh, hi, okay. So, cute little gloss. I would say for someone who hasn't definitely done eyeshadow look in a long time, it didn't do terrible. So, there's the look. And I will definitely link all the products down below, or list them down below. And then I changed, so this is the top. This top is from Forever 21. I think it comes, well, it's a top and a skirt that I have, but I decided to pair it with just some high-waisted pants. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Just thanks for watching in general, because yeah, I know I don't post a lot of videos, but figured since we're all in quarantine together, why not? You know, we're bored, there's nothing to do. I hope you guys are staying safe and you're staying home and definitely finding things to do to keep you busy. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!